morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hey there, Tamir from Fibonaccis-Traders.com here. Daily pre-market preparations. We are April 17th. Say hi, don't be shy. Hi, Shlomo, thank you very much for joining. Hi, Ron. Hi, Waldma. Thank you very much for joining. How was your day so far? How was your trading week so far? It's already Wednesday. And we are starting off same as we ended yesterday. Sideways move, as you can see. Sideways move over here on the futures. 2 hours. This is the US 500. This is the SPX futures. We are moving sideways since Monday. Sideways move. Now, this is the US 500 15 minutes. Let's see where price might be heading next. We have this broadening formation over here acting as support resistance. This is how price aggregates. This is how price moves. Hi Ron, Ewaldma, Sharon, Harel, hi. Guy, good morning, good afternoon. Amir, Avi, Samsung, hey. Ewaldma. So, what should we talk today? Bitcoin, for now, going retest the 61,600, this red line. Breaking down and under, and we will see continuation in this downtrend channel towards the yellow zone at the 50K below this one, and we can say goodbye to this bull market of crypto. Ethereum also going downside. This is the 2 hours on Ethereum, but for now, look at this. Ethereum on the 2 hours chart is going south. Once again, we have this blue trend line holding as support, but this is a bad support because it's holding the lower lows, and we don't want this kind of support. Breaking below the 3,000, and we will see this area over here at the 2,800, maybe below it. We can take, of course, Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, tell it to the downside, and now you have all the levels of support for future price action. Always follow price, use Fibonacci, use trend lines as your guide for future price action. Let's put an alert over here on the futures. I want to see breaking above the close of this candle, and then we will start taking long on futures. Who else? Say hi, don't be shy. We are doing this live to meet each other. Hi Ohad, Amir. Thank you, Elwalma. I didn't cut my hair, just brushed it. Ron, as long as you have your trading plan, as long as you have stop loss, all is good. I don't know what's going on, Amir. After the halving, I have no clue. Nobody knows. No one knows. The history shows Bitcoin will surge to the upside. How much? Don't know. But for now, Bitcoin looks pretty nasty. Look at this. Since the high, all-time highs 1 month ago, already 15% to the downside. So let's see. I have no clue. No one knows. I don't know. Really, I tell you the truth. I don't know. I don't pretend to know. So, how was your day yesterday? It was a pretty choppy day. SPY closed on the 502 with a doji. In my opinion, this gap must get filled before bulls will have the power to bounce back up. Overall, SPY bearish on all time frames. QQQ, doji of a trend line. Now let's see, can we get some kind of a bounce, retesting the 434 and maybe back to the 437, retesting it from resistance, from support to resistance. Let's check. So, MU. What's going on with MU? MU, basically, as we can see, we can put the FTI on the chart. We can clearly see sideways move, but Basically, since end of March, nothing much on MU, but as you can see, in the past few days, each and every candle that goes by, we have lower highs, lower lows. Now the 115.50 needs to hold. Otherwise, we will see 106, below 106. This gap over here at the 97 will get filled. Tilray. Let's check what Tilray is doing. Tilray. No need nothing on your chart. Look at this. Tilray looks super bad. Super bad. Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. FTI says bearish on all time frames, breaking below the 174, and you will see 145 to the downside. This is Tilray. Etsy. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Help me grow this channel. More videos will come. And I'm doing my best to put more and more videos in English, in Hebrew every day. I put 2 videos, the stock market recap, one in English, one in Hebrew. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any live and any future videos. Etsy. This is Etsy. Etsy struggles with this yellow trend line. This yellow trend line goes way back to end of December of 2023, 4 months of a downtrend. Now let's see, can Etsy, you went short on Etsy when all time frames, basically most of the time frames are bullish. When you fight the trend will beat you. Now we're still below this yellow trend line. This is why on the weekly we have bearish, but all the rest we are bullish. I want to see continuation, maybe a weekly close above the 69, and then we can start taking long position. You want short only below 65.90. What else do we have? Bar. High. Choose one and I will do one. Let's choose hood. If you want more, be my guest. We have the option of super chat. Hood holding strong above the yellow zone, but we have mixed signals over here. For now, if you want to go long on hood, this is not the time. If you're already long on hood, I would put my stop just below yesterday's lows. CRM, we have a gap over here. But for now, CRM, mixed signals, no long, no short. We can start taking short below yesterday's lows towards the 258 and then 242. And then you have a gap over here at the 230. You want to go long, you need a close at least above 286. Hi, Air. Thank you very much for joining. Hood. We just talked about hood, right? Samsung, Hi Nati, GCT for Amir. GCT basically looking good. Looks good. Now let's see continuation. If you want to go long, I would wait for a daily close above this yellow zone, above the 36 area. And then you can start taking long when you need to put your risk. You need to put your stop loss somewhere. Your stop loss can be at the 32.68 or just below the yellow zone. You choose. It's your risk management. Hi, Tai. ASML. Sideways move, nothing much. As you can see, you don't need anything on your chart. You see, there is no trend, no significant trend. It's not an uptrend, it's not a downtrend. Stay away from this kind of price action. We are still inside the yellow zone, mixed signals, nothing much on ASML. Mara or Riot, just check the Bitcoin and you will see Mara looks super nasty. Look at this. Let's clean the chart a little bit. Put the FTI. What do you see? Bearish on all time frames. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Put the FTI in your chart and you will get all you need. One click away. And what is the FTI tells you? Bearish. Bearish means stay away. Stay away from long at least. You want to go short? No problem. You can go short. Below yesterday's, this is the weekly. And as you can see, we have a double top scenario breaking below the 1440. And you will see 880 to the downside. This is how it looks on the daily. Nasty price action. Short continuation below the 14 towards the 1140 to the downside. Lulu for Nati. Let's check Lulu. By the way, before we go into Lulu, check it. 1 second. I want to show you something for my Hebrew speaking viewers. Friday, my Hebrew speaking viewers, Friday, April 26, 2 p.m. Israel time, we are opening a new mastermind group. 4 consecutive Fridays, each meeting between 90 and 120 minutes. We will learn everything that I know. I will teach you in 4 sessions, and then you will also gain lifetime access to all the Discord channels. And as you can see, members, even pre-market, making money. Members are making money in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord, or so join us. Click the link. I will post the link. This is the link to join the mastermind group. Join us, join the Fibonacci-Traders Discord, and you will start seeing results. You will start see results. You will join an elite team of traders. The only thing we do, we don't bullshit around, sorry for the language. We don't talk too much. We just stay focused on making money day in, day out. Just imagine doing between average $100 per day. Average. You are talking about 2,500 extra as a side job. $2,500 extra each and every month. Now do your calculation. Is it worth investing in yourself to be able to earn an extra with a side hustle, like a side job, not as a professional full-time trader as myself, just another income, second income, $2,500, $3,000 per month. Is it worth to get the education, to invest in yourself? Click the link, join me. There are few seats left, only few seats. Lululemon, who asked for Lululemon? Nati, looking super bad. Bearish on all time frames, nothing much on Lululemon. What is ETC, EPI, into for Iris? Into, let's check into. Into sliding down, bearish on all time frames. We can go short below yesterday's lows towards the 599 and then 583. Crowd strike. What do we see? Same price action, slowly grinding down. And the FTI shows us that on all time frames except the weekly, we are bearish. So it means no long on crowd for now. You can go short below yesterday's lows towards the 286, 273, and you have also a gap over here and a gap over here at the 250. SQQQ. SQQQ, just follow the Q. SQQQ above the 1156, you will see 12 and then 1250. SXML. Okay. What is SXML? SXML. Are you sure? I don't know. SMCI. Let's clean the chart. SMCI, what do you see? Bullish on all time frames, but you still have this trend line over here. Look at this. Trend lines are the true support resistance for price action. This is why we are still bearish on the weekly. You want to go long on SMCI, you need at least a day or two above the 1000, and then you can start taking long on SMCI. HIMS looking bad. You have a gap to the upside and you have a major gap to the downside. Bearish on all time frames. For now, short below yesterday's lows towards the gap at the 10.22. MSTR. What do you see on MicroStrategy? You don't even need the FTI. Look at this. Since end of March, every day that goes by, every candle, lower highs, lower lows. MSTR is inside a downtrend channel. Like this, like this, like this. That's it. This is why I also say, ladies, gentlemen, every day, 7:30 a.m. Israel time, I'm posting market recap in Hebrew, and 12 a.m. Eastern time, it's basically the same time, I post market review in English. Both stock market reviews, I go over the SPY, the Qs, the IWM, the Dow Jones, all Magnificent 7, Bitcoin, Ethereum, KRE, SOXX, gold, silver, natural gas, crude oil, all Magnificent 7 of course, MicroStrategy, PLTR, Netflix, SMCI, Shopify, and many more names. So all you need to do is subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the morning market review. MicroStrategy, short, or not short, but downtrend until proven otherwise. AVDL. Let's check AVDL. AVDL looking good. Put the FTI in your chart. What does it say? Bullish on all time frames. Now at the 1885. Long continuation towards the 1980 and 21 to the upside. Still struggling here. 2 consecutive dojis on the 2 hours. Nothing much. Let's continue. SNPS. Synopsis. Downtrend. You see, lower highs, lower lows, downtrend on all time frames. Short continuation, not short, but downtrend continuation below the 540 towards this gap at the 517. And look at this, the FTI also helps you identify gaps. So put the FTI on your chart. It's like having me sitting right next to you and helping you to decide what to do next. ARK Innovation ETF, bearish on all time frames below the yellow zone, lower highs, lower lows, no long. If so you want, you can go short below yesterday's lows towards this gap over here at the 39.85. What are the support resistance levels for MSTR? We just talked about MSTR. Eli Lilly. Let's check Eli Lilly. Nothing much. Sideways move. Look, super tight price action between the 746 and the 793. Sideways move. You see, this is not an uptrend. This is not a downtrend. We want an uptrend or a downtrend. We need a clear trend. This is not a clear trend for 2 months already. Super tight price action on Eli Lilly, but you have a multi-top scenario. Now you can take the FTI, put it on your chart. Bearish on the 65, on the 4 hours, on the daily. Short below the 743, and then you will see 711. Below it, this gap, 672, will get filled. Netflix, another name that I'm going over each and every morning. each and every day. It's my morning. The stock market recap. The previous day stock market recap. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Netflix, sideways move, nothing much. The 600 needs to hold. Below it, you have all these levels for future support for price action. You want to go long, you need a weekly close above the 631. Of course, it's only my opinion. Nothing here is financial advice. MongoDB. Let's check MongoDB. Just imagine if you join me on this course, the study group that we start on April 26. We start 4 sessions, and I promise you already on the 3rd session, by the end of the 3rd session, you will see things you never saw before. Trust me. I know what you're going through. I know the phases you're going through each and every day. By the end of the 3rd session, 3 out of 4, by the end of the 3rd session, you will be able to do exactly what I'm doing. After only 3 sessions. Imagine it. MongoDB, sideways move, nothing much, bearish on all time frames. Short below the 338, you want to go long, wait for weekly close above the 360. Bitcoin, we talked about Noam. AI, let's talk about AI. AI broke this uptrend channel, this uptrend line, and for now, look at this. What are you looking for? Long? Just check the FTI. What does the FTI tells you? Bearish. Red on all time frames, no long. If so, short continuation below yesterday lows, and you will see 1770 and 1450 to the ups, to the downside. Let's check futures. Trying to bounce here. Can we get a bounce? Can we get the bounce? For now, just sideways move. Breaking below the 50-60, and in my opinion, we will see 50-44. This is only my opinion. One second. What's going on in the Discord? Okay. What else do we have? Path. You're more than welcome, Gun. Dell, Airbnb. Look at the Bitcoin. Continues to go to the downside. You have a downtrend channel and a downtrend channel inside the downtrend channel. Look at this. It's all about trend lines, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about trend lines. Lower highs, lower lows. Trend line inside the trend line. Downtrend inside the downtrend. So, path. Let's check path. Same as AI, looking bad. Close this gap over here. Now with a doji, maybe we can get some kind of a bounce back to the 2020, maybe all back to the 21, but bearish on all time frames. Nothing much on path. Dell looking good. Looking good. You have this trend line. We can take this trend line over here. Now, Dell from this trend line from support to resistance. So you need to break above the trend line. You need to break above the yellow zone, above the 124, around 124. And then you can start taking long on Dell because the bearish signal on the daily will become bullish Very nice price action. Wait for a close above the 124. Of course, it's only my opinion. Do your own due diligence. This is not a financial advice. In the end of the day, it's your money. Take care of your money. Airbnb, bearish on all time frames. Short, bit low. It's not short. When I say short, it doesn't mean you need to take short. I'm just talking about short means downtrend. Downtrend continuation below. Monday's lows towards the 150, 144. Overall, bearish sentiment on Airbnb. You can take this trend line. We have a doji of a trend line. Maybe we will get some kind of a bounce. Retesting the yellow zone as support, as resistance. It was support. It will become resistance. No long for now our Airbnb. Continuation sliding down on this yellow zone for now looks much more realistic. AAP. Not looking good. Bearish on all time frames concerning swing trading. Continuation to the downside. Below yesterday lows towards the 360 and then 56 to the downside. Hi, David. Thank you very much for joining. How many positions? Amir is asking how many positions you hold active in average. I don't have. I can tell you maximum for day trading, no more than 2-3 at the same time. For day trading, for swing trading, no more than 8. No more than 8. Silver, SLV. After this bull run, SLV now in the past week or so, just moving sideways, holding strong above the yellow zone. You want to go long, you need to close the day above the 2620, and then you will see 2720 and towards the future levels for price action. CVNA. Who did not hit the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is all I ask. I'm running here many, I think we're over 50 names already. All I want for in return is one simple thing. Help me grow this channel so I know you appreciate my work. CVNA, bearish on all time frames, breaking below yesterday lows, and you will see the gap at the 52 getting filled. GLD, uptrend until proven otherwise. Next resistance is a 225 and then 232 and 241. IWM for Crazy Man. Crazy Man, just hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you will get every day the stock market recap, where I go over also on the IWM bearish on all time frames now with a doji. Yesterday closed the doji. Maybe we'll get some kind of a bounce back to the 197 or even back to the 200, but overall bearish on the IWM. Who? Yair, who are you talking? For now, CVNA looking very bad. DraftKings, DKNG looking pretty good, but I would like to see at least a daily close above the 46.70, and then we can start taking long on DKNG. Amir, what do I think about Wyckoff? I don't know. Never tried it. I never tried it, never learned it. I don't know. Tell you the truth. J&J. We took short. We went short on J&J from 155 all the way to 149. Closed it. And it continues to the downside with a doji over here and a gap to the upside. We might get some kind of a bounce. Closing this gap, maybe a touch at the 149, but overall J&J looks very nasty. Careful. How much is after earnings? She had earnings. She had earnings yesterday, and today it's on the zero. Nothing much. So this is J&J. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining this live. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to my fellows, my traders, fellow traders in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. We are going to prepare for day trading, for swing trading. You're more than welcome to join us. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Until the next live, until tomorrow live in Hebrew. So make sure you prepare. Zorik, one last in the 99 minute. GIS. Zorik, thank you very much for this amazing super chat. GIS. Nothing much, tell you the truth. No long. Below 66, you will see 63.84. But for now, if you want to go long, you need to wait at least above the, for now, at least above the 70.30 to the upside. So Zorik, thank you very much for this amazing super chat. Thank you very much, Roy, for this feedback. Once again, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell tomorrow, live in Hebrew. Until then, stay safe.